Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up.
Yo, what is going on, chaps? Coco Pops here. Welcome back to the channel. What I got for you this time is all the work in out the map glitches, including AFK spots after the 1.12 patch on zombies in Spaceland. The first one I'm going to be showing you is just an AFK spot, which is pretty good if you want to go and take a piss, take a shit, anything like that. You're just going to have to come underneath the actual underground section of the zombies in Spaceland. Do a quick left strafe jump. As you can see, I suck at left strafe jump, so it took me about 4 or 5 attempts. Should I do a quick strafe here, I actually land on top of it. Now no zombies, no clowns, no brutes, nothing at all will actually come for you on this spot, which is pretty sweet. So check that one off, and then let's move over to the second one. Second one, you can do this solo, or you can have a player stand next to the robot to make it easier. Do a quick strafe jump on top of Neil. You want to activate him once you've done all your 5 challenges. You're going to go flying up in the air. You're going to be aiming for the canals here, so once you come over up in the air, drop down into the canals. Make your way underneath the bridge, jump on this little platform here, jump onto the barrier, then onto the bridge itself. Make your way all the way around the barriers, jump in this little bush, and you want to jump on this other barrier here. Keep making your way along. This one's a little bit tricky, try and aim for just on the left hand side of the actual barrier itself. Make your way along and you can get inside the M1 from here, or you can go all the way around and get yourself inside the hailstorm. Moving on to the actual next one, it's going to be a transponder spot just over by the polar peak and inside the Kepler. You just want to throw your transponder there, aiming at the bridge. It's going to stick outside the map every single time. Simply just teleport out. Now if you go too far over to the left or to the right in the water, you'll hit a death barrier. But if you just walk over just exactly where I did there, you'll be absolute sweet. Just avoid the boat as well, because if the boat comes along that'll give you death, so make sure you don't do that. And as you can see, I just failed there, so you just want to come over, jump on the fence. Jump over to this barrier here, do not go too far left or you'll fall underneath the map. Hold to the left slightly, jump up onto the next barrier, and that's you. There's you over at the fountains, and you can make pile-ups right here. You can make pile-ups at the other side, or you can make pile-ups at the bar. Now moving on to the next one, this is AFK. You're going to have to make sure you got that door there closed to the underground section. You can come through the astrocade, make your way over towards the bumper cars, and see that door there where the power is. Make sure you keep that closed. Now I'm just going to transpond over to the other side just for quickness, or you can just run all the way around, it's up to yourself. And you want to come up, stand up against this fence here. You can have all 4 players stand in this bit right here, they'll all be AFK. Make sure you do not stand too far away from the fence or the zombies will spawn behind you. Just stay right up close and they'll all just pile on the other side. Just give me 2 seconds till I show you some footage and I'll be straight back with you. And I'm back, and as you can see, this is a pretty sick team AFK pile-up glitch, just good for farming rounds, getting yourself some points if you want to do some stuff really quick. But moving on to the next one, this is just going to be an AFK as well. You can fit up to 2 players on this spot here. It did used to be a pile-up, but you just want to make your way over towards the Kepler, up towards the bar area. You just want to lay prone, move over to the edge of the actual ledge itself. Do not aim to the left or aim to the right, because it will start pushing you off, which you do not want to do. You just want to be directly straight and line with that line there. And as you can see in the shadow on the ground, all the zombies are going to pile up just right to the side of you. Only thing is, the brute, they kind of actually knock you off. It's just really good for taking a break. Moving on to the next one, you're going to have to get yourself a rewind, a trap, come up to Rings of Saturn, glitch it out by pressing left and square, or holding the trap in your hand, pressing left, square, left. Make your way over towards the fountains. You want to stand on top of the Kepler one. That's going to shoot you all the way over. You want to make your way up towards Slappy Taffy, press left and rewind. You're going to get stuck in the air in mannequin mode. Now every other player in the game will not fail trying to get outside the map, so it's a lot easier trying to get out using the 2-player method on the fountain itself. Just have someone get stuck in the air. You want to make your way over towards the fountain, jump on top of it, and it's going to push you up, hit that player every single time, knock you outside the map without a doubt 100% of the time. Now, as you can see, you can make multiple pile-ups about here. This is a pretty old one, but moving on to the next one, it's got to be a strafe jump on top of Neil. Preferably have a teammate stop Neil like there, or you could just have to get it lucky and strafe jump on him while he's moving. But as you can see, I managed to get on top of him here. You want to make sure you've done all your challenges for Neil, so you can press square and activate him so you can go flying up in the air. I was just like tripping out here, moving about, trying to get like in the one spot in case I fell off. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to activate him anyway, press square, he's going to shoot me all the way up in the air, and I'm just going to aim for that building straight in front of me, and as you can see, he's going to jump up on top of the building. You can make multiple pile-ups from here as well. You can drop down to the left over towards the actual canals area, or you can actually jump down to the right where I go right here in a second. Makes a nice pile-up for all the zombies, the clowns, and the brute as well. Only thing you need to watch out is for the brute's laser, but that's just the same with any other glitch. But moving on to the next one, this one's a little bit tricky. You're going to have any grenade that doesn't blow up. Make sure you activate reanimated if you're playing solo. Come up towards the rewind, where hold square, then press to your grenade. A split second later, it should go cha-ching. And as you can see, the rewind is not actually on the screen at the moment. So I'll make my way over towards the bumper cars. Also, make sure you've got a brute as well, because the zombies will not actually die. Make your way over towards the bumper cars like I said. Make sure the zombies are quite a decent bit away from you, which is pretty hard because you need to go to a higher round. Then make your way in towards the bumper cars, move back and forward about 4 or 5 times. And then all you're going to do is have a zombie down you. You're going to count to 1, 2, then you're going to hit your rewind. So the zombie's going to down me now. 1, 2, rewind. And I'm going to be stuck here in the true mannequin mode after the 1.12 patch. Pretty sick, pretty OP. As you can see, the zombie's going to come up towards me now, and each one of these bumper cars, they're going to come back and forward. The one at either side of me is going to knock out the zombies. And why I said you need a brute is because the zombie gets stuck in front of you, the brute's going to kill that zombie, push it out the way, it'll come back, stand towards the left, and the bumper car will knock it out. Moving on to the next one, it's another AFK one. You're just going to have to come in towards the pack-a-punch, make sure you got a rewind grenade. And you just also want to walk around in a circle, maybe 2 or 3 times, so your rewind can take you back inside here. Come up towards the teleporter, hold square to go through, then pick your rewind a split second later. If you've done it properly, you're going to come back inside the pack-a-punch machine, you're going to bypass the countdown timer, and you can sit in here for as long as you want. And as you can see, it's going to count down. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been Coco Pops. Drop a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy. Goodbye.